What's good, and welcome back to my channel. She is chosen, and yes, you are spiritually tuned in. And today I'm going to be talking about the ego versus the soul, and why the agenda is to keep you to be about your ego, to keep you to keep feeding your ego. The agenda is to keep you vibrating low, at a low consciousness, at a low frequency, so you won't be able to ascend to your higher self, to your higher purpose, so you won't out to your soul's purpose. They don't want you to connect with your higher self. So I'm going to explain why the two is always in conflict with one another, and why you need to control your ego. So what is your ego? Your ego is basically everything your soul is not. It's hate, jealousy, envy, anger. It's pride. It's what you do for attention. It's, acting like a clown for likes, doing stuff for likes on social media. Ego is everything that makes you vibrate so low you're not able to ascend your soul. You have to catch yourself when you find yourself acting out of character, because that ain't you. So you have to learn how to, so you have to come back to the now, gather your thoughts, so you don't find yourself doing things, saying things that you would never normally do. That's not really you, because you will end up suffering with the consequences. You will end up hurting somebody else or yourself, the consequences, all because of your ego. So that's why you have to learn how to control your ego. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Your ego will sometimes just come out and take control, and that's why a lot of people end up living a life that's really not their purpose. So the soul now is all about love. It's all about being conscious, being aware. It's all about wisdom and knowledge, and just being the best, becoming the best you can be. So first off, just know we are at a war right now. If you didn't notice the shift, there's a collective consciousness happening right now called the Great Awakening, and people are remembering who they are, why and what their purpose is in right now. And this is not a physical war. This is a spiritual war. So that is why the ego is going so hard to shadow your soul, because your soul is all that matters. Your soul is who you are. Your soul is what needs to be your number one priority. Your soul is everything. Your soul is you. If once you're dead and gone, your soul still lives on. Your soul is who you are. This flesh means nothing. It means nothing. This flesh is your ego. So do not spend so much time worrying about your flesh, your ego, when really it's about your heart, your mind, soul. So that's why the agenda is to keep you worried about how you look, how you feel you should live your life because of what you see on social media. They put all that stuff on social media to make you feel little, to make you feel small, to make you feel like your life is not worth anything. That's why we have celebrities, to make people like you and me feel small. But in reality, we are all the same. We are all equal. People just work harder than others, but still, it's the fact. That's why they put celebrities on a pedestal, to make, I'm not saying we are all normal people. We are all equal people. There is no such thing as they're more better than you. We are all worth more than we think we are. We all come from God. We are a creation of God. God didn't put people on pedestals to make other people feel less of a being, because that's not God. God is love. God is everything. God is everything. We are everything. We are all connected. We are all the same. So right now, we need to start feeding our soul so you don't fall into that trap of being your ego, because your ego will bring you down. Your ego will lower you, making you feel like this is who you have to be. No, your soul is not about your emotions controlling who you are, because that will take you off your life's purpose. So that's why you have to get in tune with your chakras from the bottom to the top. You have your root chakra. That's to keep you grounded, connected to the earth. You have your sacral chakra. That's water, your creative side. So get in tune with your chakras, because you don't want to mistake that creative energy for sexual energy. Okay? That's where a lot of people go wrong, because sex, if you remain from having sex, that's a whole bunch of energy just building up inside of you, ready to be released to not only make a child when the time is right, but to connect with source. Use your energy for something more than bringing life into this world. And I meant restrain, not remain. Restrain from sex, okay? So your next chakra is going to be your solar plexus. That is going to be connected with fire, your willpower, like what you eat to stimulate your body and your soul. So make sure you're eating good foods from the earth. Your next chakra is going to be your heart, and that's connected with air, emotion, love. Love is it is the most powerful vibration there is. Love is the most powerful vibration that anybody could have. Love conquers all. Love overthrows fear. Your next chakra is going to be your throat chakra, and that is true. And my throat chakra opened up all the way. Oh, she wouldn't be able to do this. Oh, she wouldn't be able to get in front of a camera. So when you're in tune with your higher self, you start doing what you never thought you would be able to do. So open up your chakras. Get in tune with your chakras. Your next chakra is going to be your third eye chakra. That is connected with sight. That is connected with seeing the illusion, seeing past the illusion, seeing past the matrix, seeing past what this world really is to keep you from being the best you, is to keep you in a system, is to keep you from connecting with your higher self. When you open up your third eye, you start seeing that everything that you once knew, everything that you learned was a lie to keep you vibrating low. So once you open up that third eye, you're going to see the world with two new pairs of eyes. You're going to start seeing the world at a different perspective. You're going to know exactly what's going on. Your seventh chakra is your crown, your mind, your thoughts. That is connected with wisdom and knowledge. You will start being able to receive information much more clear, be able to get the answers from within, from your higher self. You will start being in tune with source, connected with source energy. So that is all I have for you guys tonight, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Like, share, and subscribe if you got any value. Much love, more blessings, and stay safe, stay conscious, and stay aware you are. Much love.